Well, greetings, viewers and voyeurs. You're with Got That Funk, and this is going to be a really quick video, at least I hope so, about the TSA. Now, I've been watching a lot of videos over the past couple weeks about the TSA and what they do. I've also been looking over the TSA website and so forth, and watching videos from people I've subscribed to who are making various commentary. Jack Luck 4's made some, so's MCon 2112. Happy Cabby's made quite a few, and others. Anyway. I'm glad these issues are getting talked about so robustly, and I think we need to continue doing that because this is way more serious than it might sound on the surface. I mean, the way the media spins it, and for all I know, it might even be true, but it seems to me that the way the media spins it is that, people are more concerned about the inconvenience than they are about the fact that their rights are being abused. Well, I'm going to leave that topic for a different video. I want to talk specifically about two things in this video. I want to talk about the actual frisking, okay? I was watching a video by Jack Luck 4 the other day. Oh, and by the way, I'm calling it frisking, not a pat down, because it's a government official checking you for contraband. You're being frisked, okay? Let's call these things by their proper name. Anyway, in Jack Luck's video the other day, she said that, I think she read an article or possibly saw a video about someone who said that a TSA agent had put her fingers up in between her labial lips and her vagina. Now, obviously, that's going way, way too far for frisking, okay? That is definitely, unquestionably, a sexual assault. Now, here's the thing. Maybe it didn't happen. Maybe that person made it up. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that that person didn't make it up, okay? That person really was violated by a government agent. What do you think is going to happen if she decided to make a formal complaint to the TSA? If you write a letter to the TSA and tell them that you were sexually assaulted by one of their agents, what's going to happen? I personally think that the worst thing that's going to happen is the agent is going to be taking off of the the frisking part of the screening select process, but might get put somewhere else in the organization. I seriously doubt they'll lose their job, and even if they did, that's probably going to be the worst thing that would happen to them. I seriously doubt they would ever spend any time in court to answer for what they've done, much less apologize to the person who felt violated. Because the bottom line here is, people, that the only people who know the truth about the contact that's going on in these frisking incidences is the person being frisked and the person doing the frisking. And anytime you get basically my word against your word, we're in deep shit, people. Because, anytime it comes to court and it is a situation where one person's word is against another person's word and there's no hard evidence, well, you can't convict on that basis. It should be difficult to get a conviction in court if all you have to go on is one person's word over another. So I accept that. But here's the point. Say a TSA agent puts his finger or her finger in a place where you didn't want them to. Or say, for example, if you're a fella and you were getting mouthy with the TSA agent, and so to sort of, a bit of retaliation, they pinched you or grabbed you or hurt you down there in some way. What are you going to do about it? You're going to complain about it? It's going to go to the supervisor. The agent's going to say, no, I didn't. This guy's overreacting. You're going to say, yes, you did, you fucker. It's going to get written down, and that's all that's going to happen. So I've put targeted sexual assault at the title of this video because I think whether that's what it is or not, it certainly opens up the potential for that. Like I said, convictions should be difficult to acquire when it's just one person's word against another person's word. But having said that, we shouldn't be inviting situations where sexual assault is so easily done, so easily accessible, and more to the point, so fucking easy to get away with. Okay? So that's point number one. Point number two, I was visiting the TSA website quite a few times this week, and they continually update with new polling data. And in the most recent poll I saw, anyway, it said that at the airports, 78% of passengers choose to go through the who are selected for screening choose to go through the body scanners as opposed to getting frisked. 20% of people choose being frisked, 78% of people choose the body scanners, and 2% of people don't have a preference. Well, they're touting this as if it's some kind of great success story for the body scanners. The way they write it up, they make it sound like people want and like the body scanners. But that's false. Basically, if I give you two options and neither option is something that you would prefer, you're going to choose the one which is the least disagreeable, right? I mean, if I say to you, would you rather drown or burn to death? I'm guessing, but I think probably 4 out of 5 people would probably say they would rather drown, okay? That doesn't mean drowning is a runaway success and everyone wants to drown, because I'm sure 5 out of 5 people wouldn't want to fucking die in the first place. And that's the way I look at these statistics when it comes to scanning machines and the frisking and so forth. Of course, more people are going to want to go through a machine that doesn't touch them and put them at risk of a sexual assault. But for me personally, I'd rather be frisked. I would rather put that person in a position of being uncomfortable because they're making me uncomfortable. I've got so much more I want to say on this subject, but I think I'll keep it short for this video. If you think I'm way out of line and I'm overreacting, I would love to hear your reasons for that. Let me know down below, okay? In the meantime, this has Got That Funk. Thanks for watching, and may all your ups and downs go skyward.